Hello, and welcome to the Ultimate Spotlight CMV, music television that is definitely redefined. I'm your host, Patrick Kelly. So, coming up on our show, we have two guests. One, it's an R&B group, male group, called Fosho. They're out of South Carolina, but currently living in Atlanta. They say that their influences, Marvin Gaye and The Temptations. So, you know what? You'll see for yourself on the show whether or not if they hold up to that light. We also have Mr. My Girl's Got a Girlfriend, Ray Lavender, coming up on the show, so stay tuned.
Blood's rushing through my veins, I'm about to get it in. Beat pumping in my head, I know it's time again. Crowd's ready, I'm ready for the show to begin. Oh, music calling to me way down deep inside my soul. Something surging in me, ready to get out and go. If I don't get it, my hype gon' go and overload.
Rucker. Please join me in the PGA Tour in helping support young people and communities in need by downloading my song, Together, Anything is Possible. All proceeds from each download go to PGA Tour charities. By working together, we can make a difference because together, anything is possible.
Hi, I'm Patrick Kelly, creator and host of the Ultimate Spotlight CMV. If you are an indie artist, a promoter, a DJ, a stylist, a makeup artist, an entertainment attorney, a roadie, a road manager, artist manager, anybody who works in music and entertainment, if you would like to be on the Ultimate Spotlight CMV, go online at www.theultimatespotlight.com. At the top right-hand corner, there's a link that says Be a Guest. There's an array of options that you can choose. You can also advertise, or if you would like to contact us personally, you can give us a call at 404-478-7206, extension 3. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the Ultimate Spotlight CMV, music television that is definitely redefined. I'm your host, Patrick Kelly. So our first guest is R&B group Fosho. They actually showed up at our premiere event at Lucky Lounge on January 28th. And Jean-Luc Tahou and Lee Walton of the Round Table got an opportunity to catch up with them to talk to them about their music and what it is that they have going on right now for 2011. So take a listen.
I'm with it, scene 7A, take 3.
Roll playback.
Late night Louis sheets getting wet up. Baby throw the flare card in a G fit up. Hop in this Robbie thing, hey Jamaica. I headed to the private jet, Japan on the wake up. If you keep it 100, we can live it up. But you still gotta ride through the road slow. And you gotta be patient. Stay on the go, ask her where she been at. She told me give the show to skip.
I got this one girl from V8 in this other chick from LA. Now she from the Bronx. I deal with shawty from the A. It's the way it's been. They hooked on me, but they just a friend. Girl, they loving me. Girl, they loving them. Girl, they ain't no lie. I'm yours. You're the only one. Me and you, I'm with. Baby girl, them other chicks forget. If you down to ride, oh girl, I'm with. I'm done with my life, your car, I quit it for you. Me and you, I'm with. Baby girl, them other chicks forget.
So, guys, introduce yourself to our audience out there.
TK, man, Swan.
Welcome to the show, guys. So, R&B group, what can you say to you guys in 2011?
Oh, yeah.
Well, in 2011,
this is
we just shot our video for our single, Way that features CT, USDA,
struggle has it been to deal with the radio? Because I know a lot of times artists complain that, if you ain't got to pay the drug money, you ain't getting on the radio. I mean, what are some of your struggles with that? Challenges?
I mean, like you have the radio personalities, they have their own taste in music guys, right? So it's basically like they like your music, they're willing to sort of kind of invest into you by playing it. So that's kind of been the biggest challenge. People to hear it, really listen to it, because you got to think they have like thousands of people actually sitting in music. So it's like, you can be like one additional CD that they receive. Basically getting into the right ear, listen to it.
Okay. So, how do you describe your music? Like, you hear R&B all the time, and it's like, oh man, another R&B group.
I mean, I can say, it's from my opinion, I can say it's message music. So a lot of times you get
like exclaim message music.
No,
like Public Enemy message music.
No. I mean, every song that we take time to work on, it has a certain, I guess, message to it. Like, it has something that you can learn from. And it's not anything that that's off the chain or raw lyrics or anything like that. It's all clean music.
So no disrespectful music.
No, never.
Okay. So let me hear like an example of like your musical style. Like, can you do something real quick?
Good, sure.
Now, don't sing a whole song.
This song, the first single, Hold With Me and you, I'm with it. Baby girl, them up the chicks, forget it. If you done alright, oh girl, I'm with it. I'm done with my player card, I quit it. For you, me and you, I'm with it. Baby girl, them up the chicks, forget it. If you done alright, oh girl, I'm with it. I'm done with my player card, I quit it. For you.
Wow, that's the first single right there too.
That's the first single? Good. So now, from the business side of things, what's the first big purchase that you guys are going to make when you get that big check? I'm going to start with you.
I think I already know that first check goes to Mom Dukes. Mom Dukes going to be mad if I don't get her. So I think my first check goes to Mom Dukes.
What about you?
That's a great question. First and foremost, I'm spiritual guys. I'm play my sides, and then I really just want to put my money in the bank. Let it.
That's the smallest thing.
Safe answers here.
I just want to,
first giving all of the correction. No. Where's that first check for?
I really can't say. Of course, I'm about a video, but I'm definitely gonna do something about my girl.
Okay.
I like to get something nice for my family, do something nice for my family, and I have my own nonprofit organization. I like to give back to my organization.
Okay, so no street club, no big rain.
Oh, no.
I just read my mind.
I think to a certain extent we've gotten to the mature level of money not making us. You know what I'm saying? It's more about the music. It's more about the message we're trying to portray to other people. You know what I'm saying? It's not really about making it rain or 20 posts. I mean, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
We don't. You know what I'm saying? But I think we got to the point where money don't make us.
Now, when you do your music, who do you do it for? Is it for like the younger people, older people? Who are you targeting?
Well, we have a lot of types of music. Not only do we do R&B, we do hip hop, we do hip hop. So it's targeting a little bit of everybody.
Hip hop.
Just a little bit of hip hop.
Okay.
Just a little bit of hip hop. But we like to dance as well.
Okay.
So we target anything from the younger kids. Shout out to all the kids out there. Stay in school. Show love to kids. For the ladies, we young men, so we do a little something for the ladies and our peers, and you can get down with a little something. You our peers.
I don't know if I'm your peer.
No, I couldn't take it there.
Yeah. So nowadays touring is big. So how's your stage presence? How would you describe it?
Amazing. That's my one word. Amazing. Like
we're gonna need more than one word.
I would really say that we're a performance group. Like the music is great, but it's like to see us perform, that's even better. It's like you can actually feel that, or actually see that you enjoy doing it. So we love it because that's a chance for us to express ourselves and really get the feedback from the fans and the crowd. So
also speaking on that, also our performance. You know, you can be a kid, you can be an adult, you have that same feeling when you see performing. I mean, and you will tell that we really enjoy doing what we do, and you give it up 100% every time.
Don't go anywhere, because when we return on the Ultimate Spotlight CMV, we'll continue with our interview with R&B group Fosho.
Late night, Louis sheets getting wet up. Finna throw the player card in, a G fed up. Hop in this Robbie thing, fix your makeup. I headed to the private jet, Japan on the wake up. If you keep it 100, we can live it up. But you still gotta ride when the road's rough. And you gotta be patient. I stay on the go. Asked her where she with that. She told the kid for sure.
I got this one girl from VA, and this other chick from LA. Got this shit from the Bronx. I deal with shouty from the A. That's the way it's been.
They hooked on me,
but they just a friend.
girl, they loving me.
No, I ain't loving them. Girl, it ain't no lie. I'm yours, cause you're the only one that
Me and you, I'm with. Baby girl, them other chicks forget it. If you done a right, oh girl, I'm with. I'm done with my player girl, I quit it for you. Me and you, I'm with. Baby girl, them other chicks forget it. If you done a right, oh girl, I'm with. I'm done with my player girl.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Spotlight CMV, music television that is definitely redefined. I'm your host, Patrick Kelly. So let's go back into our interview with Fosho and Lee Walton and Jean-Luc of the Round Table.
So, what was the hardest thing, the hardest lesson you heard throughout that journey that you guys have been on? I'll start with you.
That's a great question.
Well, yeah, it's a great question. I guess staying humble, staying, you know what I mean, keeping your humility. Like, a lot of people get to where they, you know what I mean, get signed and things of that nature, and they just go crazy, you know, just go wild, and then, you know what I mean, a year or 6 months down the road, they're like, hey, what happened to you? What happened to, you know what I mean, what happened to your music and stuff like that? But I think staying humble is my biggest lesson, like, staying, you know what I mean, me, staying who I am, and again, like I said, like, not making money, or not letting money make us, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. So.
One thing I would have to say is that it doesn't have to be money. Like, you know how people get into the business, tomorrow, I'm about to be on TV. Like, you actually have to put like a grind within what you're doing, because it's like if you don't invest into yourself, nobody else is. So that's the biggest lesson.
I agree, because they basically said it.
So nobody's gonna be like your man on 5 heartbeats. Not like
this.
Okay, all right. So we ain't gotta worry about that. Now, where do you guys record these things?
Well, we have an in-home studio.
Okay.
So we put a lot of stuff in, like pre-production and stuff. We also have studios. We shout out to Sean. He's basically also recording in LA, also Westwood Studios.
Oh yeah,
Westwood.
So you guys know your way around the. Okay, so Pro Tools or Sonos?
Pro Tools.
Okay, MPC or MV8800? MPC 4000 or MPC 5000?
I like this quiz though.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I like this quiz though. I like the quiz though.
You like the what?
I like this quiz you just gave me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That was a big group investment. Getting our own in-house studio.
Yeah.
So as a group, that was definitely our first investment.
So now, one of my quiz, cash or credit?
Ooh, okay. Is this individual? Is it?
Yeah. What do you prefer?
I mean, understanding credit makes me so, you know what I mean, cash can flow from here to there to here. I can give you $20 right now, and that means $20 less out of my pocket. You know, but I guess I would say credit. I like black cards.
Okay, we got a black card in the house.
Yeah, I would definitely say credit as well. Cash is, if you got it, me personally, if I have it on me, it's me.
Okay.
I blow up fast if I have it on me.
Okay, gotcha. Keep your money in the bank and keep your money somewhere. Okay, keep it quiet.
Yeah, I need to get interest.
No explanation, credit.
Okay.
You intend to sign your own checks?
Yeah. I mean, that's the goal in the future. Definitely want to be the boss of other people. You know, let's just show them what it took for us to get where we are. So most definitely.
So how did you get where you are?
This how. Okay, me and him are two original members. This is I know it's on TV. Okay. It started like a talent show.
Oh, really?
Talent show.
Where are you guys from?
I'm originally from. We're originally from South Carolina. Like Artemis area.
Shout out South Carolina. Shout
I
out
know
South
you're
Carolina.
from South Carolina.
You good?
Yeah, I can tell by the haircuts. I mean, they're clean.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Along with the talent shows, you know, we thought we were off the chain, so but getting in this industry, we weren't off the chain. We weren't as good as we thought, so we had to do artist development. With the artist development, we had to, you know, keep going at it, work hard every day. That's what it took. And we're going to continue to work.
Let me say something. I remember artist development, New Editions, when I grew up came in to watch us perform. It's one of my biggest lessons. Go on stage and I'm performing in front of him. He walks up to me, just pushing me. And I'm looking at him like, don't you ever stop. I don't care whatever happens to you on stage, you never stop. So that was a big that. But
the music goes out, you got to be able to
Miss a step, you better make it work.
Exactly.
That was a huge lesson.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank you.
You heard it here first on the Ultimate Spotlight CMV TV Fosho.
I'm his co-host Lee Walton. Thanks guys for coming out.
Ladies, you've heard it here first on the Ultimate Spotlight CMV. R&B group for show, they definitely for show can sing. I know that was a little corny. But anyway, don't go anywhere because when we return on the Ultimate Spotlight CMV, we'll be catching up with Mr. My Girl's Got a Girlfriend, and we're talking about Mr. Super Sexy, Super Talented, Ray Lavender. Hi, I'm Patrick Kelly, creator and host of the Ultimate Spotlight CMV. If you are an indie artist, a promoter, a DJ, a stylist, a makeup artist, an entertainment attorney, a roadie, a road manager, artist manager, anybody who works in music and entertainment, if you would like to be on the Ultimate Spotlight CMV, go online at www.theultimatespotlight.com. At the top right-hand corner, there's a link that says Be a Guest. There's an array of options that you can choose. You can also advertise, or if you would like to contact us personally, you can give us a call at 404-478-7206, extension 3. Thank you very much.
Okay, so it's 3708, paper or plastic?
Plastic. That's the magic word. What? Green police. You picked the wrong day to mess with the ecosystem, plastic boy.
Battery! Let's go, take the house, come on! Put the rind down! Sir, that's a compost infraction!
Oh! Did you install these bulbs?
Well, tragedy strikes tonight where a man has just been arrested for possession of an incandescent light bulb.
What do you guys think about plastic bottles now?
The water setting is at 105. Yeah.
You got a TDI here?
Clean diesel.
You're good to go, sir.
Good afternoon, officers. Are those foam cups you're drinking from?
Yeah.
Please step out of the car and put them on the hood.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Spotlight CMV, music television that is definitely redefined. I'm your host, Patrick Kelly. So our next guest is Mr. My Girl's Got a Girlfriend, Ray Lavender. And for those of you who don't know who Ray Lavender is, he's actually signed to Akon's label, Konvic Music, and he was also on Donald Trump's The Ultimate Merger. So I caught up with him at the Sanctuary New Year's Eve for our New Year's 2011 Coming In celebration. I had a lot of questions on my head that I wanted to ask him, but most importantly, I wanted to ask him how he got onto Donald Trump's The Ultimate Merger. I also wanted to ask him about his music, him actually being affiliated with Akon, signed to Akon's label, Konvic Music, and about that kiss with Amorosa on Donald Trump's The Ultimate Merger. We all want to know about that kiss. So here we go. I'm going to take you into this interview right now. This is Patrick Kelly for the Ultimate Spotlight CMV TV show. We're here at the Sanctuary in Buckhead celebrating 2011, coming in with Mr. Ray Lavender. My girl got a girlfriend. Dude, what's up with that? You got to tell us all, like, how did you come up with the whole concept for that song?
I mean, you know, it happened to me. You know, it was a time in my life where it got a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I just, I got on the benefits of it. You know, it was a crazy part of my life, but you know, I felt I should keep it real with the public and let them into my life, you know, just that little bit, and it popped, man. Once I let them in on like the real part of my life, it came out that everybody that did something like that. It happened to more than me. So, you know, hey, what can I say, man?
So this is a typical thing that most guys will be like, oh wow, can I join? Like, how did you feel? Was it something that you were like so like deeply involved with your girlfriend that it hurt you, or how did you feel about that?
Yeah, at first I was mad at it, you know what I mean? But you know, because it was my girlfriend. But you know, after I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? Everybody said it was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I joined in.
Hey, there you go. So let's go to the Ultimate Merger. How did you get on that? How did you make that happen?
Donald Trump actually made a call out to me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Asked me would I like to be on the show, you know, to go, you know, battle for a woman. And at first I was like, no, but then I thought about it.
Yeah, Happy New Year, baby. We say Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Okay.
It's New Year.
It's New Year. That's what's up.
Go home, get yourself some cream. Love it.
It feels so good.
Oh, dude, you telling me? You telling me?
It's so
it's crazy.
To be in another
By the grace of God. By the grace of God. So getting back to the Ultimate Merger. So what did you feel like when you was on the phone and you knew you was talking to Donald Trump?
It was like no other experience. Because when you think about Donald Trump, you think about this rich white icon, you know, and you off top you don't know what to say to him, you know, because you don't want to mess nothing up. But I started talking business, you know what I'm saying, and it all came out because I'm a businessman first, you know. But it worked out talking to him, man. He fell in love with my conversation and put me right on the show.
Wow, man. That's perfect. So what was your whole experience like being on the show, going through the whole taping process and all that?
It was different because they got cameras on you 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not used to cameras being on me 24 hours a day. So they catching you while you scratching your ass and digging in your nose and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm used to the camera anyway, so I was still like very leery of them. And I'm a real dude. So whatever I did on the show is what I do in my everyday life anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think I'm a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? So everything worked out for the best, man. And look, I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay. So what was it like kissing, what's her name?
Amorosa.
What was it like kissing Amorosa?
You know what? All I can say is when you out there on reality TV, a lot of things plays tricks on you. You know what I'm saying? They take your phones away, they take your laptops away, and you go into really trying to win this woman's love. So at the time, I thought it was great. You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and say it was bad, but if you know, I don't regret anything, but I probably wouldn't do that if I could go back.
So at the end of the show, what was that decision all about? Because I know a lot of people want to know, because we were all like, okay, what else is going on?
All I can say is I'm put here for your entertainment. And we gotta make it look, okay, we're entertaining you. And we all making money at the end of the day. With that being said, I got a lot of new stuff coming out after that.
Okay, so since you don't want to touch on that, let's go to your music. How did you get hooked up with Akon?
Me and Akon was kind of raised together. You know, I met Akon in 1996, 97. I was a Pizza Hut delivery dude. And they told me that it was these African guys that can produce that, you know, that was around the corner. So I went over there on one of my pizza runs, and I met him, and I sang for him, and me and Con been friends ever since. Yeah.
So how does it feel being a part of the Konvic family?
And you know what? We've been family. It feels like family because we've been family. You know, it's no difference. It's just we got a little more money now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no difference. We still love each other the same. Our houses got a little bigger, but other than that, man, it's the same. We still feel like family.
So is Ray Lavender in the studio right now working on his next single or album? What's going on with your music project?
Absolutely. The album is done. Okay. But when I leave here, I'm going back in the lab because I'm working on a lot of new artists. Okay. Working on Lil Chucky with Young Money, Lil Wayne's artist. And I'm doing the movie for Sam Cooke. Oh, okay. I'm playing Sam Cooke, so
really?
So I'm gonna be in there. I'm doing a lot of records, like I'm re-recording them over. You know what I mean? For the soundtrack.
Okay. So you're both a businessman, like you said earlier, as well as in front of the camera and in front of the mic and all that. How does that feel? And what inspiration can you give to somebody else that's trying to do their artistry as well as making sure they handle the business as well?
Absolutely. My biggest guy I can say that's doing that is Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? I look up to Jamie Foxx for the movies and the music, but for the music side, I look up to R. Kelly like that. He gives me a lot of inspiration because I know his story. His story is similar to mine. He lost his mom, I lost my father. And that helps me work. You know what I mean? And the death of his mom helps him work. You know what I mean? So it would have to be R. Kelly.
So when can we see some music drop from Ray Lavender?
The top of this year, first quarter. I released the record with Lil Chucky called Woozy. I just did a video for it. That's gonna be out at the end of this month. And then I'm releasing another one at the end of the month called So Incredible, and we're doing a video in Miami. It's going to be huge. Going to be huge. When I tell you Ray Lavender got some stuff coming, oh, I'm busy, baby.
That's what's up, man. What's three things that you can give artists that's coming up now that's trying to be like Ray Lavender? What three things can you say to kind of say, okay, this is what you should do, or this is what you shouldn't do?
What you shouldn't do is let family be your management. You need to get your own management, the people that know what they're doing. Somebody that is not your family at all. Second, after that, make sure your go hard is as hard as mine. I'm in the studio working every day. I work out every day. I eat right every day. I'm writing something every day. I'm acting every day. I'm trying to get on something every day. It's a never-ending grind. You know, number two is grind. Number three, never quit. Never give up. You give up, you ain't love it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's what make me me. That's why I'm here right now. I ain't never gonna stop. No matter what they tell me, I'm gonna always be Ray Lavender. It ain't another me.
So do you have any shout outs right now?
Yeah, Big Akon, T-Pain, oh man, Donald Trump, I see you. Man, Sam Cooke, rest in peace, my father, my family, all my fans that held me down, and all my Ultimate Merger fans, all the ladies that love me, stay in love with me. I ain't going nowhere.
So, that was a really, really nice, hefty interview with Mr. Ray Lavender, My Girl's Got a Girlfriend. We know that for 2011, he has a lot of things coming up, a lot of things going on. He has artists that he's working with. He's recording in Miami. Ladies, check him out. If you want to keep up with Ray Lavender, he's actually at raylavender.com. You can also find him on Twitter and Facebook. That's Ray, R-A-Y-L-A-V-E-N-D-E-R. Also, don't forget about Fosho. They definitely got their harmony going on. They got that style, they got that look, and ladies, they're definitely for you. Okay, that's Fosho, and you can look them up on Facebook. The Ultimate Spotlight isn't just about featuring major artists and producers, but we're also about artists who are on the verge of a new single, a new album, or just have that it factor. If you have that it factor, go online to www.theultimatespotlight.com. There is an array of ways that you can actually advertise or be a guest on the show. Until next time, I'm your host, Patrick Kelly, for the Ultimate Spotlight CMV.
The day I first saw you, wish I would've passed you by. Then I wouldn't feel this pain from you saying your last goodbye. What if I treated you right instead of acting like a fool? You should be treated like a woman of virtue. When I was with you, greatest moments of my life. Now I only have this pain. I'm a day without the light. If we aren't supposed to be, I'm stuck with no choice. Before you set me free, listen to me. If you only will stay, stay. Don't let me cry. If you only will stay, stay. I'll make it right. If you only, I should have known you. Pay attention to the signs, unveil forbidden actions. Omens never lie. I took you for granted. Out in the world still searching, only thinking about myself. Now I'll be all alone hurting when I was with you.